So, since he's a big fan of critters, we could do something simple like take one of the tug toys he likes and put it on a leash. So no, fix him. Good. And then it becomes a little bit more realistic. And, oh, pick the wrong squeaker. There we go. Ideally, put it in the squeaker that's on the back side, and then you can give it a little, and we can attempt to tease him a little bit. So you can tell him good and give him some petting because he's thinking about it. He's clearly thinking about it. And he's like, nope, I still got to stay on here. Good. You're doing a good job. You're giving him the slack. Let him make the choice. There we go. So there's that moment where we get clarity. We're like, it's fine to look, it's fine to think, but it's the action of leaving that's the mistake.
Place.
Good. Oh, buddy. And the nice thing about this, because impulse control is so hard, because it doesn't come naturally, this is something that's going to really wipe him out. I don't know how tired he's been getting after our lessons, but I imagine he's kind of tuckered out by the end of it. I know he's got lots of a lot of energy. But something like this is a whole lot of us just standing here and fixing him, but exhausting for him to constantly see something that gets him so riled up, so excited, and we're like, oh man, I really want that thing, but I can't get it. It's like that kid that's shaking with ants in his pants and then he's tuckered out just from sitting still. Oh boy. And then if he's being really good, we can say, hey buddy, good job. You can get it now. Oh, you got it. You got it. That's a good job. So as a reward for some of the stuff we do, we're like, hey, you did a great job of resisting it, so you get to get it. And that's where they learn, oh, me waiting, me taking longer, actually get my better odds of getting it. Because every time I tried to get it on my own, Mom told me, no, I got to hang out on this bed instead. All right, so remind him sit and then see if you can walk out and move around him just a little bit.
Sit.
And we're just giving him the reminder. We're reminding him what he's supposed to be doing because it's a pretty big picture change. But this is awesome. All right? Good.
Sit.
Good.
No. Sit.
So almost a full circle. We pushed it a little bit. So remind him sit, and then this time walk 180 out, and then arc 180 all the way back. Okay. And then go back to his left side. Good.
Great.
He's like, I am a good boy. So we'll put him into a sit here.
Sit.
All right. This time we're going to go about 3/4 of a circle, and then we'll go back to that starting spot. All right, so remind him sit. We'll go out. You can do just a nice little bit of motion. He doesn't have to be out too long. Going back. Tell him good. Give him a little bit more petting and fussing.
Sit.
He's like, I like the pet parts. Look at that grin. Good. So now when we're practicing sits with him, we can start to do a lot more movement and start to ask him to sit longer and longer so we can work our way up to.
Sit.
And then fix him. There we go.
Good.
We can work our way up to, 2-minute sits, 3-minute sits, but we can start small and start slow. 30 seconds is a big deal for him. A minute is a big deal for him, especially with us doing all of this movement. Because ultimately what we might want for him is, hey, sit at the door, but I've got to put on my raincoat, my hat, I need an umbrella, my mud boots, all that stuff. And when we come back inside, he should be able to hold that sit long enough for us to put all that muddy stuff away so we're not tracking it everywhere just because we're trying to keep up with Ginger.
Sit.
Good. All right, so this time when you come back to him, you can say free and then give him a big fuss, a big party, because he's doing really well.
Free.
Good.
Good, Jen.
Good. He's like, this is my new favorite thing. Let's do this one all day. And then you can tell him free.
Free.
Good. So just like with the sit, our goal is to use less and less leash every time. But if he continues doing this well, he'll be ready for the word, in which case, just like with sit, it's going to be down, followed by that leash guidance. And we can do exactly that. We can help him with a hand on our shoulder, just like we helped him with a hand on our butt, if he needs that extra guidance getting wiggled all the way onto the ground. But with a reward like this, I think he'll be laying down all the time pretty easily.
Yeah.
All right, so let's do one more. Then this time, let's see if we can just kind of kneel over a little bit instead of crouching all the way down. Good. It's like, I like this.
There you go.
And free.
Free.
Good. All right, so we'll do another one. And this time use a little bit more leash than hand on his shoulders.
Okay.
Good. Awesome, there we go. And you didn't even need to get all the way down by him either.
Yeah.
Good. And then you can give him some petting, some fussing, and then tell him free.
Free.
All right, let's do another one. And this time, let's see if we can, move ourselves even less downward. Oh, he's going. Give him some pet. He's like, this is exhausting. We did place, we did sits.
Right.
Now I gotta lay down.
Okay.
He's like, that was what was coming next, right? So you can tell him good and give him pet for that, because that's the nice part. He's got a lot of anticipation. They're really good at picture recognition. And he's like, okay, this is what we've been doing. It's I get up and I lay down. I get up, I lay down. I'm just gonna beat everybody.
On my own.
So he's definitely ready for the word. So now you can say down and then just pull very lightly downward on the leash.
Down.
Form. Awesome.
Nice. Good job. Good job. Oh, what?
He was like, I wasn't done. You got to give me more pets. And then free.
Free.
So something that you can always do is you can say free with him before you move away from the petting. This way we don't have to worry about the movement of us standing back up, making him leave the down.
Oh, okay.
It's free, and then we happen to move away.
Down.
And we only need to say down once. I know it was quiet,
Okay.
but the leashes are repetition. It's fine.
Okay.
Not a big deal. And then free.
Free.
Good. All right, let's do one more, and then we'll give him a really big party when he's done. So down.
Down.
Help him out. Good.
Good.
And free.
Free.
Awesome.
Free.
He's like, I
Wanna
like
stay
this
there?
part though.
Okay.
He's like, this is the thing I want to do. So we'll let him hang out.